These seeds right here have the potential to grow and be grafted into breadfruit trees and produce food for whole communities, whole families, or they could sit on a shelf, or they could be tossed in the trash. Potential doesn't mean anything. You have to do something with it. Humans are like seeds. Humans have incredible potential. You could grow up to feed whole communities, feed families, feed a whole society, or you could throw it in the trash. So, welcome in fam, much love, Trav here. We're here to talk about potential. You have more potential than you probably realize. It's like just imagine one seed can grow into a tree that can produce this much fruit from just a couple fruit and populate the whole world. And one human or a couple humans together have the same kind of potential, but potential doesn't mean anything. It's what you do with it, right? So it's sad to me to look around and watch so many people waste their potential, do things that don't help them, don't help them become healthier, don't level up their skills, don't help the people around them, don't create a bigger impact, aren't even fun or pleasurable. People do things that aren't fun, aren't pleasurable, self-harm themselves, and I'm not here to pick on that. There's a maladaptation going on. There's something wrong, but you need to pull yourself out of that. Pull yourself out of that waste, that cycle of abuse. If that is staying up way too late on your phone, doom scrolling, and you can't sleep because you're looking at all this stuff going on in the world, or you smoke weed every day and because it helps calm you down and fogs you up from looking at the real problems in your life, or you drink every night because it's fun, but then you feel sick and ill in the morning the next day, or you're spending your time working for something for money that you don't think is important or even thinks hurts people. You have one life. You have one opportunity, one chance to be alive in this time, and with massive, unlimited, unbelievable potential. Affect billions of lives, improve the world for generations to come. That's your potential. None of us are going to live up to our potential because potential is unlimited, and we're just people. We're just humans. So you don't need to beat yourself up if you don't live up to your potential. But I'm asking you to try. This is something that I ask of you from time to time. If you're going to be here with me, we're going to try together. We're going to try to live up to our potential. We're going to try to make a big impact. And to do that, we need to give up things that hurt us, aren't serving us, and aren't serving the world. We need to, give up people and relationships that aren't helping us, are hurting us, aren't serving the world. And we need to work on stuff that brings us alive, that gives us a passion, that gives us a fire that we think actually matters. So comment down below if you're going to try. If you don't know where to start, one foot in front of the other. You build the Great Wall one brick at a time, brick by brick. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Do something. Start with something. Start with anything. Do anything you think is helpful, anything you think is useful, anything that brings you and other people joy. Start there, do that, and one day at a time. And keep going. It's not going to happen all at once. You don't build the Great Wall all at once. You build it brick by brick, day by day, year by year, generation by generation. So, recognize your potential. I want you to recognize your potential. Most people do not realize how much potential they have. You have so much potential. So much potential, but you're down here, we're down here. So I just want you to recognize that, and I want you to try. So commit today to trying. We're going to try together. We're going to do it together. And what's one thing that you can do? Comment down below. For me, I'm going to go plant these seeds right now. I'm going to go put them in the ground, and from what sprouts, I'm going to turn some of them into, graft them into ulu. These are actually, if you're curious, these are jackfruit. Breadfruit or ulu generally doesn't have seeds. It's been bred to not have seeds. So to propagate it, you have to do something called air layering, or you can grow like a bread nut or a jackfruit and then graft a propagating ulu branch onto that young sapling, and then you can grow breadfruit that way. So That's one of the ways we do it out here. So, and that's one of the ways that we feed our people. So, appreciate you, much love, and talk to you soon. That's all I got for you today, but just know that you're loved, and if you try, amazing things are going to happen. So just commit with me today that you're going to try. All right? Let's get it. Much love.